is it permissible to prank people and then telling at the end that it was a joke or a prank? For example, snatching and eating strangers' food and then giving them better food at the end. Similarly, blind prank, acting as a blind and asking for way and then telling the person that a car is coming and he's shocked, etc., like this, and also filming this. First of all, Islam tolerates jokes. Islam tolerates sometimes practical jokes, providing that this does not exceed the limit. And there were reports among the companions, may Allah be pleased with them, though some say that most of these reports were not authentic, that they were made up. Nevertheless, this does not change the fact that Islam tolerates humor, and the Prophet ﷺ used to joke, but he never ever said anything that was a lie. So part of the guidelines in Islam is that you are not allowed to terrify or to scare a Muslim. One authentic hadith reported that a man was taking a nap with his rope next to him, and we know that at the time of the companions, a rope meant something valuable because it was a tool which allowed people to earn money. So you can tie a bunch of branches and sell it as firewood, and this would give you enough money to eat for a day or more. So some of his friends pranked him and took that rope. So he woke up terrified. And the Prophet said, and this is an authentic hadith, it is not permissible for a Muslim to frighten his brother Muslim. Though it's a practical joke. Likewise, the Prophet ﷺ said that whenever a Muslim points with a piece of iron, whether it's a gun, it's an arrow, it's a spear, towards his fellow Muslim, even if jokingly, then the angels would curse him, even if that person is his sibling from his father and mother. And this shows you that the safety and the purity of the heart of your brother Muslim is a priority. Now, pranking people is something that we don't usually have. We got this from YouTube and from social media. When you see people coming and taking the food of people or spoiling it or cutting their headsets while listening to something on the phone, or scratching their car, or having an accident with their car and then giving them a new one. All of this is not from our habits. And this can easily backfire. Last week only, a person was pranking someone, I think in America, when he got shot by the person he was pranking him. Unluckily for him, he had a gun. I think it's the Second Amendment. He had the gun with him, and he was in self-defense from such a prank. So what, at the end of the day, did he gain? Nothing. He's dead, and if Allah knows what will happen to him on the Day of Judgment. Therefore, such pranks are not of our customs, and many people would be offended by it. If I'm eating and someone spoils my food, even if he gives me $1 million, I won't be happy. Do you think you can buy people's honor and dignity with money? You spoil their food, you spoil their car and give them a Ferrari, and they will be grateful for you? No. This kind of insult, a lot of people with honor do not accept it, and therefore I would say that it is not permissible. What are the permissible jokes in Islam? And what must one avoid when making jokes? Wallahi, Ali, I'm afraid I'm the last one to talk about this subject, because I feel that I would be saying what I do not do. I joke a lot, and I'm not proud of this, but this is who I am. However, there are boundaries when it comes to joking. You are not allowed to lie. The Prophet said, alayhi salam, I am a guarantor of a house in the middle of Jannah for those who abandon lying even while joking. And the Prophet said, ﷺ, also, woe to those who address people to make them laugh. Woe to them, woe to them. Woe to those who address people and lie to make them laugh. So stand-up comedians, may Allah Azza wa Jal be with you. You guys are in deep trouble because you are gaining your income from totally haram. There's no way, nothing comes out of your mouths except which is haram and at least a minor, if not a major sin. And joking must not be by terrifying or terrorizing others. So I cannot joke by just taking your wallet while you're not watching, or scare you, or prank you, as so many people do. This is not permissible. I must not use vulgar language. I must not backbite. I must not imitate a group of people or make fun of an ethnicity or a race. A Polish man did so-and-so, Irish did so-and-so, Egyptians did so-and-so, Pakistanis did so-and-so, and we make fun of them and laugh. All of this is haram. And as I said, this requires a full-fledged lecture on the do's and the don'ts in joking, but I hope this answers your question roughly, and Allah knows best. Is it allowed to lie? Akhi, there is a difference between lying and al-ma'arid. What is al-ma'arid? The Prophet says, إِنَّ فِي الْمَعَارِيض لَمَنْدُوحَةً عَنِ الْكَذِبِ. You can dodge the question. So if someone says to you, do you recite 7 juzu every day? You say, I recite more than one, alhamdulillah. Did I lie? No, I do recite more than one. But if you say, no, this is a lie. So likewise, I used to be, let's say, a serial killer. And someone comes to me, Sheikh Asim, mashallah, you know a lot about guns and where to stab people. And were you a serial killer, Sheikh? What kind of a question is this? If I say no, I would be lying. And there's no need to lie. What to do? Act offended. What? Are you insulting me? Are you crazy? What kind of a question is this? Yahi, don't speak to me like this next time. Now everybody's afraid. I might have been a serial killer, but if you know how to bluff and to dodge the question, you did not lie. I didn't lie. Did I say I'm not? If I tell you, I have to kill you. But I did not say any of this thing. So, alhamdulillah, try your level best to dodge the question so that you don't lie. If you're cornered, khalas, there is no escape. In order to protect your chastity, your identity, your iman, if there's no other reason than to lie, you can lie due to necessity, rather than expose yourself and destroy your life by that, and Allah knows best.